Few individuals have impacted the growth and development of the water park industry around the globe like Joe Gibbons. Having worked for water and theme parks in Puerto Rico, Indonesia, Singapore, Brazil, Mexico City, and the Middle East, Joe has spread his enthusiasm, knowledge, and commitment to the WWA to developing water park markets around the world. Joe's love affair with the water park industry began in the early 80s when he was a reporter at the Dallas Morning News. George Millay and his team of operators were looking for a place to build their second water park after their success in Orlando. Wet n Wild submitted a bid to take over the Sea Life Park in Arlington. With a reporter's curiosity, Joe filed a Freedom of Information request to get the details of the bid. Mr. Millay was not happy about the request, as he feared financial details of his proposal might emerge in the newspaper. They didn't. And a few years later, when Wet n Wild closed a deal for the park in Arlington, Texas, Vice President of Marketing John Seeker's first move was to hire Gibbons as marketing manager. By 1987, Joe was heading up marketing for the Arlington and the Garland parks. In 1990, Joe left for San Juan, Puerto Rico, to serve as general manager for Plaza Aquatica. In 1994, Joe took over the Water Bomb Park in Bali, Indonesia, and in 1996 moved to Singapore to the Fantasy Island Park on Sentosa Island. In 1997, Wet n Wild called again, and Joe moved to Brazil to help the franchisee in Bahia with their new Wet n Wild Park. While working in the Sao Paulo Park in Brazil, he met Evelyn. In 2000, Six Flags called, and Joe asked Evelyn if she wanted to go to Mexico City. She said yes, and they took off for a theme park adventure. They moved to Dubai in 2006, where Joe is currently general manager of the Sega Republic Dubai Indoor Theme Park. His influence and commitment to working in the water park industry continues, with Joe's consulting works for parks in Bahrain, Syria, the UAE, Oman, and others. The WWA is proud to recognize and welcome Joe Gibbons to the World Water Park Association Hall of Fame.